Check it out.
Shake it out. Why is it so... Being a YouTuber is hard. Hey everyone, my name is Zoe. I'm a rising junior at Duke and I'm studying computational media. This summer I'm interning at Pearson as a software engineer intern. This video, we're gonna cover some class recommendations. If you've been here a while, you might have seen Andy's video. If you wanna check it out, it's right here. A lot of those class recommendations still stand, but we're gonna give a bit more of an updated list because that video was from a few years ago. You're probably like, what the heck is an AOK? What is an MOI? Why do I have to fulfill both? So the way I kind of distinguish between AOK and an MOI, AOK is kind of the broader categorizations for classes in terms of their subject. Your CZ, your NS, your QS, and your ALPs. And then for MOI, it's kind of more the way those classes are delivered. So for example, R is research, you got your W, which is writing. So make sure you cover all of them. Alright! Now you actually want to know like what's an actual class I can take. The first one is the Easy A's. These are chiller, more low stakes classes, lighter workloads. The first one I'm going to talk about is one you might have already heard of on TikTok because it is that one chill TikTok class. It's called CMAC 253 Social Marketing. Basically you learn about the history of social media, you study current influencers and what makes their content successful, and you actually make your own TikToks. The next class I'm going to talk about is going to help you get rid of your NS. So if you're not pre-med, it's kind of hard to hit those NS credits. ECS 103, Climate Change for Future Leaders, is an easier NS credit. Basically learn about climate change, which pretty pertinent topic. The professor, Alex class, I've heard he's very passionate about the subject and he's pretty funny. So this next one is also an ECS class. It's ECS 101, Dynamic Earth, also known as Rocks for Jocks. I heard this one got harder, but it's still an easier NS credit and it's still pretty interesting. You learn about how the Earth works, learn about basic geological processes, all good stuff to know. The next class I'm gonna recommend is like a PE class. Those actually don't help you get rid of any of your T-Rex, but they are half credit classes and they're really chill. You can have 6 absences in the semester. There's a lot of different ones. I took tennis, which I really enjoyed. The class provides you with equipment. You get to play with other people, which honestly during the semester, it can get kind of hard making time for those things. There's like Pilates, Tai Chi, pickleball classes, so have at it. So now we're gonna get into the good for yous. Heavier workload, but they can be really rewarding in the end. VMS 212, digital documentary photo, taught by Susie Post-Rust. She used to work for National Geographic, so she has really cool stories to share. This class is a good for you because it is like a consistent workload. You have to take photos, you have to edit photos, you print photos, and you have critiques. But you don't have to view your own camera. They actually provide you with really nice cameras. Obviously you have to return it at the end of the semester, but in the end you end up having this project that is really substantive. So for me it was middle school education. I never worked a camera before taking that class, so now I know. This next class is also a class that will help you get rid of your W credit. If you're not an English major, those can be kind of hard to knock out. This class is Ethics 155, The Christian Story. And this is actually my personal favorite class I've taken at Duke. We have really interesting discussions on a lot of different viewpoints, and you kind of just learn about Christianity, which is a faith tradition that has lasted thousands of years. And you talk about a lot of big questions about life. The class isn't good for you because there is kind of a heavy reading and writing workload, but I'd say like the readings are really thought-provoking and the writing assignments help you improve as a writer. So that's pretty much it. Those are all the classes I have for you guys. Do your own research. There are a lot of cool classes that pop up on Duke Hub, so it's worth sifting through those. The last piece of advice I have is just stop being such a tryhard. Life is more than classes. Grades don't matter that much. You have all these classes at your disposal. It's literally like the most niche topics you could think of, right? So this is probably the only time in your life you're gonna learn about stuff like this. So take a class that interests you genuinely. You're gonna be okay.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness, okay.
Oh my goodness, this is so corny. We gotta
stop.
Come on, Zoe.